So just give a short Dhamma reflection. This is a quote from the Dhammapada. The Buddha said, if you focus on the errors of others, your defilements will flourish. You constantly finding fault, you focus on others, this doing not the right thing, it's terrible, you shouldn't have done that, it's just constantly finding fault. It's that your defilements will flourish, and you will move away from the ending of your defilements. So there's no end, but you keep reinforcing defilements, and because of the Buddha. And another quote said also from the Dhammapada, Buddha said that we are our own protector, we protect ourselves. And sometimes because that person, anyone that harming anyone, even someone has done us any, harming us, and have done us wrong. And also, if you got angry and upset with the person, actually we suffer, isn't it? And then we suffer because of someone's mistake, And then actually we don't have to responsible for that person's mistake. And then the mind go on and on, Actually, it's mostly come from the self-righteousness. Sometimes you think that the person is wrong, the person shouldn't have done that. Imagine when we keep thinking that, each time you think about it, you reinforce your tendency, you reinforce your anger, and then you suffer more. And then we don't have to be responsible for someone's mistake, isn't it? But if we get angry, we get upset, and then we can't sleep, we think about it all the time and got so much anger, and we have to be responsible for our own anger, isn't it? And then it's a bit, and then we reflect on that. So it's not worth, that we harming ourselves, hurting ourselves, and because of someone's mistakes. Of course, it's not that that we agree with someone unskillful, unwholesome action. We disagree with that, but also we reflect on that. The person also have to responsible for their own action. Ultimately, that they have to bear the consequences of that action. The deeds, you can never run away. People think that they can run away. You can never run away, because follow you like the Buddha said. You follow you like a shadow, Like when we at the end of the life, when we die, we can't take anything with us. Our wealth, no matter how much you see, how this rich man, that have so much money, can they take away with them? No, they can't, Even you have a mansion, you build a mansion, palace, how beautiful your house, you can't take with you, how loving couple you are, When you die, you can't take your wife or husband with you. Your children, you can't take anything with you, So, but one thing that really follow us like a shadow, karma, the deeds, the things that we have done. So that's why sometimes it's good whenever we, it's okay. Sometimes you react, you have the reaction, if someone said nasty things, actually it's normal, it's because it's truly not pleasing to the ears, but it's good that we develop, we calculate, mindfulness, aware of that, we react, then we stop. We recognize that, we stop ourselves going further. Because if we keep reinforcing that, we keep building up our unwholesome qualities, and these unwholesome qualities will follow us, isn't it? To next life, they never go away, and that is not worth. Then we stop ourselves. Okay, keep remind ourselves that it's none of my business. Yes, it's not very nice. It's a bit, hurting. The way, And then sometimes it's also come from our sense of self-righteousness. Shouldn't be like that. It's wrong. So we judge, and sometimes also we develop that kind of attitude. If someone has done us wrong, so we just develop that attitude. That positive attitude. Oh, thank you for giving me the opportunity to practice forgiveness, to practice kindness, to practice compassion, then you feel much better, isn't it? Because no point you go on and on and on, you know, thank you for giving me the opportunities to do that. And sometimes we also reflect on that. Sometimes also we said things also, you know, sometimes we also do silly things. Sometimes also we might say something that hurt someone's feelings, you know, and also the same thing, you know, and then we also sometimes will do that. So we forgive ourselves, we forgive others, and also we also try to put ourselves onto the other person's shoes, you know, maybe that person have gone through difficulties, that person have, you know, sometimes, you know, how, you know, when someone have gone through lots of difficulties in life, and of course sometimes it's difficult, sometimes when, you know, the person tend to react, you know, maybe the person is not always like that, okay, you know, sometimes, you know, I mean, sometimes, you know, as you know, we are so bright and beautiful, sometimes we are so grumpy, you know, and get upset easily, you know, react, and that's part of life. But it's not that we try to make excuse for ourselves that, you know, that, oh, it's okay that I make mistake, it's okay that I harm someone. It's not about that. It's just that we just be honest, we recognize that, you know, we acknowledge, yes, this is something unskillful, you know, it's, I will restrain myself, make a determination, restrain myself not to do that anymore, not to reinforce that. Because when we reinforce that, ultimately, who is the one who suffers? We, isn't it? We ourselves. So we harming ourselves much more because of someone's mistakes. So that's why sometimes it's good that that's why the Buddhists call this a wise reflection. Sometimes it's good that we reflect and stop, you know, and just be honest, you know, yes, sometimes, yeah, we react to that, we got upset, so it's okay. We recognize that we react, and we got upset, we got angry, and at least we acknowledge that, and practice forgiveness. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to practice forgiveness, you know, practice forgiveness, forgive the person, forgive ourselves, and we accept that. You know, and we just let it go. We accept and let it go. You know, and you have to. The Buddha said you have to do it again and again. So you do something good. The Buddha said you have to keep doing it again and again. So it won't go away immediately. You know, but over a period of time, your reaction to any, you know, your reaction get, you know, less intense, less and less and less. You don't react that, you know, easily, you know. And this is how you develop when you develop your mind. So we don't react, you know, impulsively. You know, we stop, you know. And then because it's also for our own well-being and also the well-being of others to develop their qualities. And these qualities will stay with you. The wholesome qualities, the positive qualities. You know, this can really take with you. And the other thing you can't take with you. Even the clothes also you can't take with you. When we come into the world, we are naked, isn't it? Have you ever seen any baby come born with a fully dressed, you know? No, it's, you know. This is how we come in, we bring nothing but we bring our karma with us to this life. We go also, we bring our karma with us. We don't bring any other things, you know. Only karma, and we live also we take karma. This is what we take with us from previous life. Our karma, when we live, we take our karma, you know, leaving the world to the next journey. So I offer this Karma reflection. May this teaching be of benefit to all of you. So we'd like to give you a blessing, wishing you long life, happiness and strength. May all your good wishes be fulfilled. Today especially, dedicate marriage to Ong Suwe for good rebirth in Dharma, and also our good wishes also Guru Venerable Hasana and PJ, Venerable Karunika and also Sudama, PJ and family, her Govi and grandbabies. The second stage, touch nothing. So whoever that you like to send in your good wishes, you bring them to mind and wishing them well. Yata varivaha tumham Kripamevam svame jatum Sabbe purantu sankapa Janto panaraso yatha Manijutti raso yatha Sambitu vivajotu Sabarogo vinasatu Mare bhavavantarayo Sukirirayo bhava Abhivadana sirisanijam Uddhavacharino Chattaro dhammavatanti Ayuvanno sukham Balam bhavatu sabba mangalam Rakhantu sabba devata Sabba buddhan upavena Sarasoti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalam Rakhantu sabba devata Sabba dhammanubhavena Sarasoti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalam Rakhantu sabba devata Sabba sanghanubhavena Sarasoti bhavantu te. Now we're going to share the lyrics in English. By the time you have intention to come with the offer done, all your thoughts and energy have gone into the preparation of the food, thinking of what you're going to bring to offer and making the effort to come on time. The offerings of food for today's meal, the offerings of other requisites for the monastery, commit yourself to live accordance to the Buddha's teaching by keeping the 5 precepts and also listen with respect to the Buddha's teaching. These are parts of the merits of today's dana. May you be very happy as you reflect the goodness of your life at this moment. First of all, I would like to invite you to share the merits that you have made, that is happiness in your heart with your parents, your teachers, and those are close to you by bringing them to mind and wishing them well. We also remember our departed dear ones, relatives, and friends. May the remembrance of them and sharing of merits with them be a cause for happiness and peace. May it help them to have a favorable rebirth, where they can hear and practice the Buddha's teaching, where the material needs are easily met, where the opportunity of making good karma to the own support in samsara, and may the share of merits with our departed dear ones also help them all to attain nibbana. We also share the merits with devas and with all beings everywhere. May the offerings of merits, devas and to all beings everywhere be a cause for happiness and peace. May the devas ably protect the Buddha Sasana. May they look with loving kindness and compassion on others here and our loved ones near and far. May these offerings of merits, the devas and to all beings everywhere also help them all to attain nibbana.